we will also be shopping this out as a type of white label service where other dev teams who want this amazing scratch ticket protocol on their website can use it right there. They don't have to pay anything up front, but the terms are a percentage of all tickets sold on their platform goes to buying drip, dog, and pigs. And this is something that I know will be easy to spread and get other development teams to adopt, right? That I have no question about. And the more development teams are using it, the more different cash streams and cash flows from different communities are coming in and buying drip and buying dogs and buying pigs. This is huge, right? So not only will I be shopping this product as through my own networks personally, that raise that we're doing in the DAO for the marketplace that's specifically for selling businesses, part of the deal I worked out with them is that they will be heavily marketing our product, right, our whitelisting service for this type of game on other platforms. So this is going to be a huge, huge new cash flow for drip, dog, and pigs. And the tickets will be sold in B&B, but like I said, a percentage of all the B&B raised goes to buying drip. Another percentage goes to payouts in prizes. Another percent goes into the treasury to ensure the jackpot is getting larger with each build. And then the rest goes towards revenue sharing. And it's a pretty good share that's going to revenue, right? So it's really something that's going to change the way that these type of games are developed, right? It's really something special, I think, that we're bringing to the table here that no one else is doing. And we're doing it in a way that's going to allow us to raise a lot of capital for drip. And when we shop it out as a white label service, what that means is the mechanics to buy tickets, scratch tickets, all that will be available on these other developed teams' websites, and it will be themed. Let me just post an example in the chat. An example of a piggy bank ticket, right? And you can see some of the numbers are scratched, right? You scratch it like that with your mouse on the front end when you buy a ticket. It's so cool. But so when someone essentially buys into using this model, right? They want this model for their platform. We'll theme the ticket for their theme, and people will be able to interact with it on their site, right? So these ones, specifically Drip and the Piggy Bank one, they'll be available on the Drip site and on the Animal Farm site, which gives a reason for people to be going there every day and buying their tickets and scratching their tickets, and more capital going into Drip and Animal Farm. So this is huge. And I'm partnering with two very cool teams to do this. One is Chainlink, and Chainlink's very exciting because we're using their VRF service in a way that no one's ever done it before to really do a very cool utility here. And they already reached out to us to do a partnership, right? They wanted to do a partnership with Drip. And when they asked for a partnership with Drip, I said, okay, we do a partnership with Drip, but let me think of something cool, right? So it's actually worth promoting, so you can actually get like the attention of your community. And this is what we're bringing to the table here. So they love it, right? So we're going to get big cross promotion by Chainlink. And then I haven't spoken to the other dev team about making them public or not. So I'm just not going to say who it is right now, but it's a very cool team that you guys would know about. They do good work. It's a fun game that they produce, right? So, and they're good people. So, I'll have a talk with them, and then maybe the next time I speak about this, I'll be naming them as well. But one good thing is they have a full-time marketer on their team, right? So this, I was saying this yesterday, that's one thing that I want to work on is getting a full-time marketer on our team. and we'll get a chance to do that on this project and see how it works, and potentially hire them for our other projects. But the fact that these are tied into other projects is going to be great regardless. That, for roadmap, I would say it's a couple months out, right? Because I just don't want to rush anything. I don't want to speak out of turn. I don't want to say it's a month away when it's really 2 months away. So I'd rather say 2 months, but it's a lot of it's done. The white paper's done. We've already had the meetings with Chainlink. I'm in constant communication with the people that I'm building this with. So that is right around the corner, right? For Drip and for Animal Farm. Another thing that I really want to do, that I've wanted to do, is a type of lending protocol that allows you to use your drip stake as collateral to lend a stable coin. And that's something that I definitely still want to do. And now we see what recently happened with another project where they could have had a stable coin that worked out pretty well, but they left a major issue in there that was very glaring. You know, any developer that really gave a hard eye on it knew that it was an issue and it was exploitable, and it could have been passed, and all of that could have been avoided. So we know that is part of a model that could be used to do some kind of lending, right? So not exactly that model, but that kind of collateral-based staking protocol that has a stablecoin issue, right? So having a type of lending protocol for Drip that issues a Drip stablecoin is another thing that I'm going to put a lot of focus on. I just contacted one of my partner developers. That's actually BB, right? You guys all know BB. He had to take a break because we've been grinding for like 2 years straight, and he has a family. So I promised him that, stick it through for Animal Farm, and we get off Animal Farm, take a couple weeks off or whatever. But I just talked to him. I was like, when are you going to be back? He's like, I'll be back on the 20th full time. And I told him, all right, man, when you get back, we're going right into building this stablecoin lending deal, right? So we haven't started building that yet, but that's on the forefront of my mind when BB gets back. That's right what I'm going to put him to work doing, right? With, of course, as a collaboration, me and him work, we do everything together, but he's someone that is very skilled at coding. So we have a ton, right? I just listed off so many things, and I hate to give exact dates because I get it done as soon as I can get it done, and as quick and as secure as we could do it. So that's until the work is 100% done. I'm not giving out dates anymore, right? So that was one of the issues with Piggy Bank. We left choosing the seed amount until as the last thing to do, and then we wanted to meet our deadline, and we ended up making kind of a fast last minute decision. And I'm just going to ensure that we never put ourselves in the position again where we will ever be making a last minute decision to meet a deadline. So for now on, you will never ever hear me say a deadline for anything until the work is 100% done.